Everyone sees what you appear to be. Few experience what you really are. If an injury has to be done to a man, it should be so severe that his vengeance need not be feared. The first method for estimating the intelligence of a ruler is to look at the men he has around him. The lion cannot protect himself from traps, and the fox cannot defend himself from wolves. One must therefore be a fox to recognize traps, and a lion to frighten wolves. Men are driven by two principal impulses, either by love or by fear. Since love and fear can hardly exist together, if we must choose between them, it is far safer to be feared than loved. It is much safer to be feared than loved because love is preserved by the link of obligation which, owing to the baseness of men, is broken at every opportunity for their advantage. But fear preserves you by a dread of punishment, which never fails. It is not titles that honor men, but men that honor titles. How we live is so different from how we ought to live that he who studies what ought to be done rather than what is done will learn the way to his downfall rather than to his preservation. Where the willingness is great, the difficulties cannot be great. The vulgar crowd always is taken by appearances, and the world consists chiefly of the vulgar. A prudent man should always follow in the path trodden by great men, and imitate those who are most excellent, so that if he does not attain to their greatness, at any rate, he will get some tinge of it. Mankind, we may say in general, they are fickle, hypocritical, and greedy of gain. Whosoever desires constant success must change his conduct with the times. Any man who tries to be good all the time is bound to come to ruin among the great number who are not good. Hence, a prince who wants to keep his authority must learn how not to be good and use that knowledge, or refrain from using it as necessity requires.